Pajor. Pajor picks it up once again, tries to play the 1-2. Rord goes for goal, it's deflected into the path of Pajor. The flag stays down and WOLFSBURG have taken the lead. We haven't even played 10 minutes and the home side are up and running. Her 5th goal in 5 matches this season. The Polish forward on target. Well, there was an air of fortune about it. Pajor picked it up on the edge of the area, tried to play the 1-2 with Rord, who went for goal. It was deflected into her path. And she gleefully accepted the opportunity. A calm, composed finish. Rord's shot taking a wicked deflection. Falling kindly for Pajor, who did not need to be asked twice.
Carmona getting herself into a bit of trouble, and Diani was allowed to collect. Diani almost took Misa by surprise.
They're losing the ball in that area. I think Diani can play Martins in there. I think she needs to play the ball earlier. Her teammates in a better position.
St. Pölten, a dominant force in Austrian football. They've got 7 top-flight titles. League and Cup doubles as WOLFSBURG look to make it 2, and they do. The defence stood still, and Ewa Pajor is on a hat-trick after just 15 minutes. It's better than he perhaps could have even hoped. Jonsdottir with the nod on, and look at that, Pajor in behind. It was good strength, good composure. It was Klein trying to close her down. She couldn't get there.
Buckman, that's a great ball through to Diani, looking for the opening, and it's a huge save from Misa Rodriguez to deny. See if they got it.
Yeah, she had to, but here's this Diani chance again, and as she goes through, you're just expecting the net to ripple there, but what I will say is Misa does extremely well. As a forward myself, I think when the keeper stays so big for such a long period of time, it makes it so difficult. You almost want them to dive out to make the decision for you, but she stays big.
Pajor. Wedemeyer, for Svenja Hoods. It's a Pajor! She's got it! And that should be that for WOLFSBURG. Devastating. The cross and the finish, churning out the goals. The movement to keep herself onside. The cross to perfection from Hoods. And Ewa Pajor, 2 goals on match day 1. And she's got another one here. And that should be job done now for WOLFSBURG. A 2nd goal they've been craving.
The spell where she'll be at the very peak of her powers across her career. Martins. Martins' little dink cross for Diani, who's managed to force it in. All eyes on referee Nielsen, who says goal. Referee Nielsen was hesitant initially. There was some conversations with the assistant referee. Kadidiatou Diani has her 2nd. Hrunen finding Martins, who hung it up. Comes off what looks like potentially the right shoulder of Martins, of Kadidiatou Diani. After Martins' cross, possibly the top of the arm. It's one of those that the video assistant referee.
Pajor up against Linari, gets away from Linari, it's Pajor! It's a great finish. That is top-class centre-forward play from the Polish international. And WOLFSBURG are on terms in Italy. Top class, superb that from Ewa Pajor to get away from the attentions of Linari in the first instance. That's now 24 goals in 18 games for club and country. It's the composure, isn't it? It's the confidence. It's the clinical nature of the finish from Pajor that is so impressive. Found initially by Brand. Left.
Quite a good run of form at the moment. They've won their last 6 games in a row. They're coming forward again here with Diani. Diani just looking for that space and the chance. Another strong hit, but right at the Real Madrid goalkeeper.
Jonsdottir will get to this comfortably and has Pajor arriving in the middle. Jonsdottir hit the byline. And Pajor did the rest. Fantastic link up there between Jonsdottir and Pajor. What a contribution there from the first half substitute, Jonsdottir. Pajor continues her record of scoring on every match day in this season's Champions League. Oh, that's tight, isn't it, in terms of whether that was still in play. There is no VAR in operation at this stage, at this point in the Women's Champions League. And that doesn't really tell us from that angle, does it? I have to say on the other angle, oh, it's really close, isn't it? Really, really close. The referee, though, Rebecca Welsh.
Lawrence. Baltimore. Great ball into Diani! Had an opportunity to make it 3.
Paris, it's been easier for Paris to get in behind. I think they've had the stuffing knocked out of them with that second goal and the belief that they can get something out of this game.
Pop. Hoots. Oh, great ball again. 2 goals in less than a minute here for Wolfsburg. Ewa Pajor it is who makes it 4. Frustration on the Roma bench. Stop Ewa Pajor at the moment. Be it in Germany or in the Champions League, she is absolutely flying. Lovely ball in by Hoot. What a cross that is, so inviting for Ewa Pajor, who thrives off service of that standard.
Chelsea looking to gain a bit of control in this game. And James misses out. Diani goes from distance. Oh, hits the crossbar.
In the pockets, but also she's got the pace to run in behind, and you just see there then the ability.
Kristen Deman, some welcome minutes under her belt. Started in the Cup this season for Wolfsburg. Schlüter hasn't got there, it's loose and it's in. And does Pajor have her goal? Well, she was there to react the quickest. Taking a tally to 7 in the group stage now. She rose here. There she was. She swung that left boot at this, the loose ball. And the competition's top scorer keeps on scoring.